Hey everybody, welcome back to today's video. First off, I hope you're all having a great day today. If you guys are new to the YouTube channel, I am Tanner Holmes and I race outlaw karts and sprint cars all over the West Coast, and I document it all for my YouTube channel. Now, one of the most popular things that we have been talking about on the channel lately is iRacing, and the main reason for that is because we can't go to our local racetrack or we can't go to any racing events because we're stuck in our homes. But iRacing gives you that chance to still get the feeling of what it's like to be on the racetrack, race with all of your buddies, and actually have a realistic game, actually a simulation. It's not something you play on console or with a controller. Use a steering wheel and pedals and you really get after it out on the track. Now, the proof is in the numbers. Many different people have been researching what is iRacing all about, what's a price point to get into it, what's a budget setup, what's a super expensive setup if I have some money to spend. So today we're going to be taking you through everything that I use between steering wheel, monitor, tower, pedals, and gaming chair. Now, we are currently in my bedroom right now and my setup is right here behind me, so let's get into it and I'll take you through what I use. So this is my iRacing gaming setup. Every single time I hop on the sim, I sit right here. I use this steering wheel. We have my tower, monitor, pedals are down there, and then this gaming chair that I'm sitting in. Like I said, we will be going through each of those and I will be telling you what I use, kind of the price points and where it maybe sits on the list from entry level to very, very nice. Now also, I do want to mention, I am not a computer guy. So when I'm talking about maybe some specs, especially for like the tower over here or my monitor, I'm just gonna kind of give some basic things. Everything that I talk about will be linked in the description below. So if you'd like to go check out specifics, go down there because I'm not really that guy. I just know that this was a computer that was really recommended to me when I was looking to upgrade. And same with this monitor. If you guys watched my original video on the best budget setup for iRacing, you've noticed I have not upgraded my steering wheel. This is the same one that I started iRacing with 3 years ago. So since we were talking about the steering wheel, let's get started with that. This right here is a Thrustmaster T150. Now, this wheel does have force feedback, which is very important in sim racing. When you're sim racing, you don't have the opportunity to have that feeling of what it's like to be in the seat and know what the car is doing. But at least when you have force feedback on, it kind of gives you the chance to feel if the car is loose or tight, and therefore you can make adjustments to fix it. Now, along with force feedback, it has 270 through 1080 degrees of rotation. Also, it has 13 little buttons here on the steering wheel, which you can set for various things like a tear off, a push to talk button, and many other things in iRacing. And then the Thrustmaster T150 also has two paddle shifters. One here on the left, one here on the right. Now, also, if you own a console, that's a good thing about this wheel is it's compatible with PS3 and PS4, so you can play your console games and then also rip with it on the PC. I would consider the Thrustmaster T150 an entry-level wheel. I have no problem with it, but I've also never ran anything else. I have the settings dialed in to almost where it kind of drives like an outlaw kart, so I enjoy it. As you can see, I've used it a ton. But if you were to purchase this wheel, it also comes with a set of pedals. Those pedals just have a brake and a gas, no clutch. If you upgrade for $50, this wheel and pedals were $200. For $250, you get a different set of pedals that has a clutch. So now this is about to get tricky with me talking about the tower that I use and the monitor. Starting with the tower, I just recently purchased this last week. I used to have an old office computer. If you saw that budget setup video, I just kind of had a junker. It barely ran iRacing. I couldn't even run in the highest graphics setting. I literally had to run in the lowest. So my tower is a CyberPower Supreme Liquid Cool gaming PC with an i7 processor in it. Now, the graphics card is a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super and has 16 gigabytes of RAM. Those were some of the normal specs that I recognize. There's obviously more to it, which I'll link in the description below. But just my initial thoughts on this thing, I love it. iRacing runs super smoothly, obviously in the highest settings, and I have no complaints. Going from the budget PC that I used to use to this thing, this is just an absolute powerhouse. And one of my favorites are the lights. I'm not really big into looks because obviously, like, who's gonna ever see your gaming PC, but it is cool that it came with these lights. I don't know, to me it's just really cool to change the colors. That's something that's so stupid, but it just shows I haven't had a new gaming PC in a very long time and never had one that was like this, even though it's very common to have some cool lights on them. But anyway, like I said, said, the initial thoughts of this thing, I really enjoy it, and I'll give you guys some more feedback as I use it more. Now, the monitor that I use when I hop on iRacing is a 27-inch Asus curved gaming monitor. It runs in full HD 1080p at 144 Hz. And just like my tower, I have no complaints. So far, it has ran iRacing really well. It's cool to have that little bit of a curve to it, and it's a little bit larger than my previous monitor, so I really enjoy it. And now to the last important piece of your gaming setup, and that is your gaming chair. Now, previously, I used to not have a gaming chair. I used to sit in like a chair you would sit at a family gathering, and I would sit here for 5 to 7 to 8 hours playing from, 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. playing iRacing with all of my buddies in one of those. And let me just tell you, over time, your back starts to hurt more and more, so it's really nice when you finally get a comfortable chair. And the gaming chair that I now use, though, is known as the Rocker Commander Black Gaming Chair. You can find them at maybe any of your local stores such as Walmart, Target, or Costco, or you can find them online. They come in at about $135, but they're well worth the purchase. They're really nice. You can plug them into power, so you can plug your phone in the side. They're also a Bluetooth, so you can hook them up. There's a speaker in the back, so if you'd like to play music. I don't utilize that option that much because I'm usually talking to someone while we're gaming and whatnot, but this thing's really neat. It's comfortable. I've sat in it from hours on time, whether I'm doing homework, playing video games, or editing, and it's very nice. But just like any of the other 3 things that I talked about in this video, there's many other nice alternatives. This is a very good setup, but in today's age, there's so many different PCs, so many different monitors, so many different brands, so many different steering wheels, pedals, gaming chairs you can buy, so there's lots of good options out there. As far as everything goes though, I would say these are more like entry-level steering wheel, more of an entry-level gaming chair. There's some really expensive gaming chairs out there, and I bet they're cool to try, but at the end of the day, it's kind of just a chair. I think you just really need a decent one. Now, as far as our tower and monitor go, I would say these are very nice. I'm lucky that I was able to purchase them. And like I said, they run iRacing as well as many other games in full resolution, high quality, so no complaints about them so far, and I'm only gonna do some more testing with them over the next few weeks. But this is my new and improved iRacing gaming setup. If this video helped you guys out or maybe turned you in the right direction for a PC or a wheel to buy, please leave a like and comment down below and let me know. If you have any questions, you can also comment down below, and if you're looking to purchase any of these items, check out the description. But before we end this video, my little sister Carly, everybody's favorite here on the channel, has a quick announcement for you guys. Hey everybody, all the good news that I've been preaching to you guys about Carly getting merchandise is finally true. Right now, Carly and I are holding her new 2019-2020 Outlaw Kart t-shirts. Carly, what are all the details?
First off, we have my name and number right here, and then right next to it we have all my sponsors, and then down in the corner, or on the side kind of, is my 2019-2020 go-kart, the beautiful blue.
Beautiful blue 22C on there. If you guys would like to purchase one of these, they are available in gray and black, and then also we have youth and adult sizes. All of it is on www.tannerholmes.com. You can check out the link at the top of the description, or the address is right here on the screen. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Do not forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share. I have a big iRacing race that pays $2,000 to win this weekend, so stay tuned for that content because all the best drivers are going to be on for that race. I got to start practicing, as well as a few other iRacing videos that will be out in just a few days. See you guys all in the next one. Deuces.